I'm gonna get you out of here on time. All right.
Hey,
and I have my ring on.
Blame
today.
him, but it's really you. Hey, let's go. Blame him if you want.
I'm not blaming. Oh, I'm good.
He's a DB. He's fine. He controls his household. You got to go to work. That's fine.
Still my guy.
He controls his household. Hey,
I don't know what's going on.
He wear the pants around the house. Okay. Thank you. Tighten him up a little bit though.
They're good. They're good.
One doorknob.
2 keys.
One knob, 2 keys.
Yes,
One knob and 2 keys, baby.
One garage, 2 openers.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
2 ways in, one
way out, baby.
And that's what I'm saying. What's your relationship? Tighten up your belt. Okay.
Hey, you want these topics?
I like how he waved over there.
Oh
no, she know I'm crazy. She know I'm crazy.
That's his check-in.
That's his. No, I'm like, hey, we good?
Okay.
I can still talk.
I can keep talking.
Y'all see you filming. Okay. Hey,
Tech T.
We got a good thing going on.
What's up, y'all? This is Unsportsmanlike on the Superb Network. My name is DJ Mystery.
I'm Mr. Superb.
Molly Superb.
And today, who do we have, man?
We got a special guest in the building.
That's my guy, Tony.
Hey, T.
My guy.
Tell him your name.
T Maze.
Oh, T Maze.
Hey, man.
Just
T Maze is one of my first proteges that turned out well.
Right.
You was on the other side of the ball, but it did, whatever.
That's how you gonna talk
shout
about
out to
me,
my
man?
guy, man.
Hey,
Name up your stats, man. I want them to know who you
Reel
are.
off your stats,
and what's
man.
going on,
What you
man.
talking about? What stats?
Hey, man, from how long you played, your degrees, with your, you know what I'm saying?
This
how
is my
successful
brother.
you are. I want them to know, because I'm a proud brother right now. You know what I'm saying?
You name off my stats.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
San Diego State, cornerback, number 9, came in the first game, getting the rundown. Hey, man, hey, dude, don't mess it up. I said, hey, that's my guy. T Maze, so good. Ever since then, he elevated his game, got a shot in the NFL, but had some great years. How many years you played in the CFL?
4.
4 years?
Yeah.
You got the ship, right?
Yeah, championship.
And a championship ring and a hat deal. I don't know how the hell he did that. I'm like, CFL hats? I look online. This motherfucker designing hats.
Yeah, a hat deal.
You got another scholarship to, was it Virginia?
University of Virginia.
University of Virginia. I want to mess that up. Business degree. Had to deal with some different type of white people.
Facts.
I said that. That was great. We talked about some good stuff, and give it up for my dog, man.
My God.
I like that rundown. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a good intro. That was solid.
Hey, man, that's my
I'm
dog.
usually one to say something and be like, hey, man, what the fuck was that? But
That's my guy.
he's my guy too.
And it's
topic,
the perfect day to have T Maze. I was about to say his full name, but he gave the people his nickname. So T Maze, it's the perfect day to have you on the show because today we are going to talk about who is the greatest corner. We're not saying DB, right?
It's a DB, though.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'll give you that. Don't be trying to break. Don't be trying to
break
up
up
size.
but you're right.
But I can't say who's the best slot receiver.
Okay, well, we have
who's the best
you can, though.
Who's the best receiver?
Who's the best fucking receiver?
Anyways, the best corner between Deion.
You gonna narrow it down?
Prime time.
We're gonna give you 2 names.
Sanders.
There's only 2 dudes.
Deion Primetime Sanders or Charles Woodson.
He's a fucking. He's a horrible person.
The way he said
Deion
Primetime Sanders or Charles Woodson. First of all, his name is C Wood. Okay, C Wood. Okay, Big Chuck. Okay? Big Chuck. All right, but I'm happy we got another DB on the panel. I've been dealing with this shit for too long. It's been pissing me off. But horrible introduction. We might have to edit that, dude.
Nah, we're leaving it because that was a good follow up. You know what I'm saying?
All right. He pissed me
So
off.
who gonna go first?
Who's
I'm
gonna
gonna
go first?
Let's go. Well, first of all, I saw you say we gonna narrow it down to 2. Yes, there's other guys out there. We got champ.
We can have some honorable mentions.
We got Reeves.
But this
Reeves was a dog. But I think we all can say
perennial consensus.
When we all break it down, I think those are
those two.
The two. So we all
that's what narrows down to.
If we all can agree on that, then we can just talk about those two.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Ramon, you go first. No, you go first.
I'm the host. Yeah, I gotta go first.
I mean,
okay,
you play.
Okay,
never mind. Go, everybody. Teammates, you give me what you want to say because I don't trust this guy on this topic. Or
what do you mean?
You go.
I'll probably say.
I want to get an honest opinion here.
I mean,
from a defender,
you gotta call Deion the GOAT because he started it, right?
I give him that. He
started it, but I think Charles Woodson had the better all-around career. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
I mean,
knowledgeable.
Now give me some fact. We know that though.
I mean, if we go back to college, he the only defensive player to get a Heisman.
Facts.
Natty.
A national championship.
He got the Natty, top 5 pick in the draft.
2 or 3.
I think he was 2.
He top 5.
Top 5. I think he was drafted. He drafted before Deion.
Right.
I think a 1 pick or so.
Okay. Top 5 pick.
That matters.
He like Pro Bowl.
I mean, when we're talking about
I'm just
this
saying,
closer
I'm just
to title, when we're talking about this is closer than LeBron and Jordan.
Nitpicking.
This is closer than LeBron and Jordan. This is closer than Peyton Manning and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Like, well, Peyton Manning and Joe Montana really, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. This is close. So you got to nitpick. Well, he went here. He got the nitpick.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, draft pick is crazy, but he's still top 5 pick. Backed it up. What he Pro Bowl as a rookie.
NFL Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Defensive Rookie. Deion did not get.
He got Defensive Player of the Year at the Packers.
Right. Both of them got that.
He switched positions, kept ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his career, Deion, I was talking to Rob earlier about this. He the one that made playing corner cool. I bet you if you talk to Woodson, he going to say he probably.
Yeah, he was the second coming of Deion the way I looked at it.
Right, so.
Minus the showmanship.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to leave it at that. I say Deion the GOAT because he made it what it is to play corner, but Woodson had the better career.
I can take that. I honestly would just right off the bat, Deion, like, you know, whether it be just his electrifying play and the fact that he's a game changer, the way he could affect all 3 phases of the game as a player, but just as a DB, I was just like, oh yeah, no question, hands down Deion. And then I'm talking to these two, and they're giving me more C. Wood stats, and I was just like, dang, like, I didn't know bro was really going like that. And C. Wood gets all my respect. But I think hands down, I would probably just still go with Deion. Like, I mean, you don't lose. At the end of the day, you don't lose with either of them. So.
No, yeah, for sure. But what you about to say?
I was gonna say C. Wood. He did. I think he was more versatile. So he got some crazy stats. Like he the only player with like 40 picks and like 40 sacks, or something like that. I don't know.
So that, I'm glad that we're getting there. And before I go, because I'm waiting to get your ass. And have a real conversation with a DB. Yeah. Because I don't like these guys right now. I love you. Kind of love you. Kind of have to love you. But anyway, go ahead and say your spiel, and then we can really have a conversation.
Go ahead. That's all.
You brother, so you give me a little short answer. Give me a short answer. Right? Like your short mic right there. Hey, pause. The question is,
who's better?
Yeah.
Who's better corner?
Yes. We said DB, but if you want to narrow it down to corner, go ahead.
Originally, the question was who's the better corner. So you want to change it to
corner
DB?
Is a DB or not?
Yeah.
As a receiver, the X and Y and Z, you say who the best receiver. We don't say who the best slot. But you could break it down. I'm going to give you that, but go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Deion mainly because he probably inspired
100%. So is that a Kobe Jordan thing? Like he can never be this guy because he didn't. You know what I'm saying? The Kobe can never be better than Jordan because he wanted to be like him so much.
He was a staple.
Is that this case?
Well, I don't think so. I just think
because he surpassed him in so many other things.
I just think that Deion was that guy, and they didn't really pass it to his side too often. So when you talk about a guy getting 40 picks, but if they're not throwing to your side or throwing to your guy, if you got your guy locked up, they're not going to throw it to your guy. So you don't have as many opportunities to get those picks.
Well, they pass a lot more
now.
when he was playing. Yeah.
When C. Wood
was playing. So, but rules changed. But, that's, give or take. Like, they didn't pass that much when Deion was there. But,
better tackler, probably C. Wood.
Yeah, so are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. So but I'm still going Deion.
Okay, that's fine. Now let's get here. Let me clear my voice. All I'm saying is this. I love Deion, so let's not get it twisted. Deion is a dog.
You biased at all?
No, I am biased because I did play with the guy, but I'm still looking at it as a logical situation because I had to train myself to be like, let me break this shit down right now. You know how people be like, oh yeah, you know you guys are brainwashed by Jordan, and then you break it down, and Jordan still was a dog. You know what I mean? He still did better when we talk about LeBron. You line some situation. Of the numbers up. Yeah, you're like, yeah, nigga, Jordan was that dog, and he was still a dog, and all those things came in part when you break it down, Deion. But then you break down the other dog, he's a dog too, and you're like, damn, okay, you got two dogs, same size. Deion was faster. Deion's a better athlete, I think. I think overall,
I think that's what I was going to say. And that's the gap is a lot closer than a lot.
It's a lot closer than any position in any sport that I can think of right now.
Yeah,
and I'm saying,
and I didn't think that until you guys broke down the stats and the details. Yeah. I didn't know it was like, think about it's almost like you can go either or.
And when we talked about it, he's the most, at least unless you're talking about Tom Brady, who you played with, the most decorated player. I got it right. The most decorated player. I was a little wasted last time. The most decorated player when you look at his stats. Like his numbers and accolades are better than Deion's. You know what I'm saying? We know that. So when you take out the flash of the dancing, the talking shit, the stuff that made the position, a highly paid position, which we got to respect and give him his credit for, you take that flash away and start saying, okay, let's really break it down. It becomes even closer than we think. Yeah. He had Jerry Rice. He had, mind you, he won over Randy Moss and Peyton Manning, the Heisman. And he had battles with Randy Moss, who some people was their GOAT. Mm-hmm. And my GOAT is Jerry Rice. He played against him. So when you really start breaking it down, he got more interceptions, better tackler,
more touchdowns,
defensive touchdowns. That's with all his punts. And we really love Deion because of his punts, his interceptions, backward touchdowns.
But receiver.
He played receiver, but I can't give him that. He didn't play like every fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yes, we look at all that and we put it in the bundle. We like, dog, he's the best. He's probably the way better athlete. When we talking about that position and we're saying, hey, who was more productive, that shit becomes sacks. They made the tuck rule because of this motherfucker. Right?
Sure.
Interceptions. He got him. He beat him there. Picks. He got him. He beat him there. What college you go to? Beat him there.
Sometimes it's just the way you look doing it.
I mean, that's fine.
That's how I feel about Mike.
That's what I said. It's the flat. But Mike, you take all that stuff away from Mike.
What, Deion?
The way Deion looked doing it, the way Mike looked doing it, it's like
that's what we're saying. Like, even if you take all that away from Mike, he still was a dog, and Deion still is a dog. But you take all away from Mike, he still was fucking dominating everybody
with the accolades,
with the stats, the accolades, and everything. But now if you say, hey, Kobe came in and he got three back-to-back, three peats, back to back without having Shaq.
Or Kobe won like 4 in a row or 5 in a row.
Or then you start saying, damn, he better, and you didn't have Shaq because the first 3 that was a Shaq ran offense. You know what I'm saying?
People feel like when you have these conversations, you pick one. You saying the other person trash or something.
No, that's why I had to clear it out. Like, hey, no, I love Deion, and I'm a Buffalo fan right now.
So
go Buffs.
Who you picking though? You gave us some...
Charles Woodson. I think that's clear.
No. But with that all being said, like I'm still on the page of like he was a pioneer who made that position. What it is. Probably helped out.
Yeah.
See Wood. So I'm like. It got down to the point, and that's why I didn't let you break it down. I said I was talking to some of my.
You're talking to your analyst.
My analyst, he always does this, and it pisses me off.
We had some sources that we had to go to.
And this is not. Plug. This is just saying, okay, it's too close to be like this guy is that guy, but when you break it down, you gotta go to the.
Say it on ESPN.
What?
My credible sources.
I got some credible sources I can talk to that played. My Woj, my black Woj, pause. But when you think when it breaks down to it, it's more in line with what you said and what you said. I think that when you say, maybe I won't use the word GOAT. I'll say the best cornerback, strictly cornerback. I'll give it to Deion. But the better player on DB, I'm gonna give it to C Wood. He had a better career altogether. But as a corner, you got to be like, all right, that's too close. If I have to choose one, it was 3rd and 5,
3rd and 10.
That's what I'm about to say. That's
3rd and 10. Who you sticking up there?
The cool part about it is when I watched
But you can put anyone there, really.
Yeah, it's a win-win. But when I watched Deion, I was so young that everything looked perfect. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
I didn't have
You
the
can probably
eye
break some of his film down.
Right. If I went back, I don't even want to because I want to leave him where he's at.
You
in my mind.
You don't want to break that
the good memories. Like, he's just a dog.
break that Deion film
And
down.
I think you should though.
You know what I mean? I like where he's at. He's leaving,
Leave him there.
he's
Leave him on the GQ.
I mean, yeah, we
But
got
then-
tackling, fumble recovers, forced fumbles, all. See, we'll win all that.
Right.
But I think he's a better.
Like he's number one in all those categories at DB,
he's
or just
beating
more
him.
than
No, he's not
just
number
beating,
one.
beating.
Shit, Ron Woodson probably really
Yeah,
number
Rob
one.
Woodson could make an argument when it comes to like numbers.
Because he was closer to see what he played
both positions.
both positions.
Right.
But
That's why I say like that 3rd and 5, I might take 09 Reeves. I might take
Exactly.
Might take Chan Bailey. I don't know.
yeah, Champ was a dog. Champ was he was like Diggs though. It was all or nothing. I'm gonna make a great play. Let me get beat deep. But he was a dog. So, but like I said, to end this conversation, yes, I would give it to Deion. Everybody
Deion
give it
got
up for
it.
Deion,
Hey.
and he's the coach right now. So.
Go Buffs, go Buffs.
Deion
Deion the GOAT.
the
C.
GOAT.
Wood, the best DB to ever play the game.
I'll give it to him. Big Chuck.
And there you have it. From Unsportsmanlike, we all say Deion. But C. Wood, you have the better career, like my man said.
See.
I give you that.
All right. Stay blessed, stay positive, never stop smiling. This is Unsportsmanlike. I'm DJ Mystery.
Mr. Superb in the building.
Only superb.
Leave
I'll
it
let
in
your
the
boy.
Just a guest, T Maze.
Yes.
And we out. Peace.